Being a nice guy sounds good to the ears, but in reality, it's the biggest trap. People use you, manipulate you, and your kindness becomes the very weapon used against you. This video is so dark that after watching it, you might not remain the same good person again. A monster inside you might awaken, one that answers the world in its own language. After this, the relationships you value and the people you don't want to lose, you might be the one walking away from them. If you're a soft-hearted, overly nice person, I'd advise you to stop here. Because what if being nice is the very reason you get disrespected and used? Look around. Those people who always say yes, who treat everyone kindly, who try to please everyone, where are they? They're the ones whose time gets wasted, who lend money and never get it back, whose efforts go unnoticed. I call this the nice guy syndrome. These people think being good earns respect, but the bitter truth is, people don't respect goodness, they respect strength. Weakness has a scent, and predators can smell it from miles away. If you show you have no limits, no backbone, you become a walking target. 500 years ago, Machiavelli understood that real power isn't in shouting or aggression. Real power lies in cold, calculated control, in strategy, not emotion. When others are reacting to the present, you're already 3 steps ahead. Today, most men have been brainwashed into thinking that showing weakness makes them good, that sacrificing themselves for others makes them noble, and that agreeing with everyone makes them kind. But the truth is, people see your kindness as an opportunity. What can I get from this person? They look at your habit of helping and think, perfect, on someone I can dump my problems on. Human nature is selfish. Everyone looks out for their own interest first. So when you blindly do good without self-respect, you become someone who's simply used, with nothing in return. But by the end of this video, you'll learn to control your image, manage your emotions, and build a presence that demands respect. You'll understand why being overly nice is weakness, and how to develop a strategic mindset that makes people think twice before trying to use you. Once you taste real respect, you'll never want to be a nice guy again. Stop being the nice guy. Nice guys are society's favorite prey. You know who they are. The friend who lends money and never asks for it back, the one who covers for lazy coworkers, the one who stays late while everyone else leaves early. He thinks he's doing good, but he's being foolish. People don't respect nice guys. They use them. Weakness has a scent. If you always say yes, always put others first. If you're afraid to disappoint someone, you're sending a signal, come and use me. Machiavelli said, men can forget the death of their father, but not the loss of their inheritance. Meaning, people don't care about your good intentions, they only care about their gain. Learn strategic ruthlessness. Being good isn't enough. You must know when not to be good. This isn't cruelty. It's self-protection. When someone keeps disrespecting you, the nice guy stays silent, hoping things will fix themselves. But a strategic person either confronts it directly or cuts that relationship off. People must know there are consequences for crossing your boundaries. That's not revenge, and that's self-respect. Discipline and emotional control. Your emotions are your greatest weapon. But if you can't control them, someone else will. Every time you react emotionally, you hand over your power. True power lies in staying calm, responding with thought, and making strategic decisions. Emotional control doesn't mean becoming a robot. It means feeling deeply but deciding rationally. Build your own image. People don't judge you by your intentions. They judge by how you appear. If your image says you're always available, always submissive, people will treat you exactly like that. Solution: build your image consciously. Walk, talk, and behave in a way that shows you have a backbone. Use silence as a weapon. You don't need to explain everything. You don't need to speak all the time. Sometimes silence is power. It makes you mysterious and people wonder, what's he thinking? And when you finally speak, your words carry more weight. Be useful, but never harmless. A useful person earns respect. A harmless person gets used. A useful person solves problems and provides value. A harmless one avoids conflict, never takes a stand, and ends up invisible. Machiavelli said, the fox recognizes traps. The lion frightens wolves. A man must be both, meaning you must be clever and strong so no one dares to exploit you. Stop being a nice guy. Be strategic. Goodness isn't respected, strength is. Now you have 2 paths before you. Either forget this channel or subscribe and become part of a world where only growth and power exist. The choice is yours.